This is why Mama and Papa never loved you.
Oh gosh,
like something like
sad.
that. Something terrible. I know, right? Like just something like really awful for him to say to to his brother. But I think I get a kick out. I think that'd be funny. Ooh.
All right. Oh wait, there was a block there. I could have jumped on it.
Whee.
Or hit it, whatever.
No, I think that'd be really funny. Like, there's Mario just like you know those scenes in like movies or whatever when someone gets hurt and they're like in the hospital bed just like staring angrily out of a window.
No, like what?
Well, I don't even know what to reference it. Like what movie or whatever. But it's like when there's like some kind of accident there and like the hero's just like sitting there in a hospital bed just staring resentfully out of a window. Just like, you know, they could be doing better, but instead they're stuck in this hospital bed. And it's all your fault, Luigi. That's the scene I'm imagining right now, Tanner. That's it.
All I can think of is that when my sister would just like have like Seinfeld playing.
Mm-hmm.
There's like one episode where so like Seinfeld and friends are like visiting someone in the hospital, and then they see this guy like jump off the hospital building and lands on George's car, and George is trying to make a complaint to the hospital that like this patient broke the car and wants like a compensation for it, and then the hospital's just like pissed off, rightfully so. That's it.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't know what I was going with that. I honestly feel irritated every time I watch Seinfeld.
Why?
It's a show about nothing. That's literally what it is. Even the there's like a category for it on Netflix. You know, you go to like the Seinfeld page on Netflix. It says like, you know, comedy, witty, about nothing. It literally says that.
That's so funny.
Do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
On your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, so like look that up right now.
Just look up Seinfeld?
Yep.
Okay. I don't want it to mess with my algorithm. I've got it like nice and tuned in right now for the movies I like. Like I've been watching Interview with the Vampire again.
Interview with a Vampire?
Okay, so this might make me sound like kind of a wiener, but like vampires are freaking awesome still. Twilight tried to kill it, tried to ruin the genre, but it didn't. Still a sucker for vampire stuff.
Just don't watch Twilight?
Well, even Twilight has some interesting aspects to it, which I know is like kind of crazy. Ooh, the quote, show about nothing is a sitcom landmark with comic Jerry and his three sardonic friends, finding laughs in both the mundane and the ridiculous.
Oh, are you reading off Seinfeld now?
No, that's just what it says. That's the description of it.
That's like, just like words, or just like tags on the show. You see it? Oh, so now I'm feeling great. So here we go. Transform!
Not specifically.
That ain't me.
Holy cow, there were 9 seasons of it?
Yeah. And I honestly feel kind of disappointed with how it ended.
I never watched it, so.
Well, I mean, like, I haven't watched, like, every single episode, but I remember watching the last episode of the last season. Oh, yeah, this is Bouldergeist, by the way.
Ugh. This guy. He does not look pleasant. Blow him up. No, but I don't know. Not super into Seinfeld myself. It's not one of those things where like I even get like clips of it on YouTube or anything like that. Like I like comedies as much as the next guy, but when it comes to Seinfeld, it's kind of
yeah. I would rather watch Friends over Seinfeld any day of the week.
Yeah, I like Friends. I agree though.
And boom.
You're like just blowing up his uvula?
Yeah,
like, holy
with
crap.
an explosive. Now it gets tougher.
Oh, so phase 2.
I've got hands!
You know, Nintendo has an unhealthy obsession with disembodied hands.
Yeah, there's that Mario 64 boss in that sand level.
Bongo Bongo.
Bongo Bongo.
The, on Wind Waker, the Tower of the Gods boss.
Yes!
That guy that's basically just Bongo Bongo with a suit.
Where else? Whoa, 2 for 1, 2 for 1.
Nice.
Oh, but that only registered as 1 hit. Damn it.
I think there's been a few of them. I think they're Master Hand.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Again, their unhealthy obsession with disembodied hands. The Zelda ones are the only ones I can really recall specifically. But I don't know. Wasn't there one in Mario Sunshine?
Disembodied hands in Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, wasn't there something?
There was like a ghost manta ray.
No.
There was a giant wiggler.
Dead Hand.
From Ocarina of Time.
Yep. See? Nintendo has an unholy obsession with it. I'm surprised they didn't come out with...
And come to think of it, you remember that first teaser trailer of Breath of the Wild 2? Or maybe not even the first one. Second one? Are there 2 teaser trailers?
Wall Masters.
Wall Masters.
Floor Masters.
Floor Masters. And with that Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, you got that glowy hand you see in there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, yeah. At this point, Nintendo, what is your obsession with hands?
They hired George Lucas.
Why George?
Because everyone gets their arm cut off in Star Wars. Luke, Anakin, Mace Windu.
Okay, that's not making any sense at all.
Jango Fett. They all get their hands cut off first.
Well, yeah, but what does it have to do with Nintendo making games?
Oh no, I'm saying that like they hired George Lucas because he has the same kind of unholy obsession with cutting off hands.
Okay, Nintendo hired George Lucas. We'll just roll with that.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just like because in Star Wars, like a lot of the characters will like lose their hands, or whatever. Bad guys, good guys, whatever. Right? Count Dooku gets both of his cut off. Right? Like tons of hands being chopped off. But like Nintendo has an unholy obsession with disembodied hands.
Yeah, that.
I mean, if they
This conversation is just like throwing me off.
if they could have come up with Rayman first, they would have. Like,
but yeah, technically Rayman is owned by Ubisoft.
Yep,
So.
and they are disappointed that they cannot own the rights yet. When do you think Nintendo's gonna buy Rayman?
Not anytime soon, I don't think.
You don't think so?
No.
Well,
Nintendo and Ubisoft are making the Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope game.
Yeah, I'm rather disappointed that the Rabbids are more popular than Rayman.
Yeah, that is kind of sad.
Like, I mean, okay, here's my beef with Rabbids. I have beef with Rabbids, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Where shall I begin? First of all, I hate Minions.
Like,
From Despicable Me. I love the movie Despicable Me. I still think it's funny.
Just not
Always.
the characters.
Just not Minions.
As like the characters or like the movie Minions? The Minions movie.
Just as characters.
Okay.
Not because I don't like them specifically. I dislike them because merchandising got out of hand.
How so?
Okay.
You're getting very emotional.
I am very emotional. I like like I said, I really like the Despicable Me movies.
You like Gru, just not the Minions.
Oh yeah. Well, and the thing is the Minions were great characters for Despicable Me, right? They served a purpose, and they were good, right? And they were the comic relief to the bad guy that is Gru, more or less, to the villain or wannabe villain that is Gru. Now, that being said, like I said, the merchandising got out of hand. Like, yeah, that's my beef. It's just like, you know what? That's too much. It's like, as soon as Minions became a thing, they were everything. And that's my...
Minions a movie.
No, just Minions in general. I mean, and then Rabbids are basically just Minions.
Yeah, but they don't have like a big boss to follow.
No, they don't. But if they did, they would.
But yeah, they have like the Minions vibe.
Yeah, and like that's my beef. Like I said, beef with Minions. Okay. Like I said, they were just everywhere. They were in too many places all at the same time. It's kind of like, you know, when you hear a song and you love that song, right? It's a great song, but it's so popular that you literally hear it everywhere.
Yeah,
Wherever
you hear it everywhere,
you go.
And you can't get it out of your head.
You can't get it out of your head, can't escape it anywhere. And so then you start disliking the song. Because it's like, oh my gosh, I've heard it a billion times.
Oh, here's a new hit song. I can't wait to hate this after listening to it after 1,000 times.
That's my beef with Minions. I feel like they were that hit song that were great when it first came out. And they just got played and played and played and played and played and played.
Which song?
And played. No, just Minions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my beef. Like, silly idea, you know, they're funny, like, it's actually kind of nice, kind of refreshing, it like really, for the kind of more serious undertones of the Despicable Me movie, you know, they really kind of brought the comic relief to it, and so it's nice. But then, like, people started wearing Minion shirts, and then there were Minion toys where all you hear is banana, or whatever the freak. Yeah, exactly. And like everybody and their dog had something that made a Minion noise, and it was like, it's like you can't escape it. They were everywhere, Tanner. They were on keychains. They were on T-shirts. They were in everything. They were in commercials for stuff that wasn't even Despicable Me.
Yeah,
I swear, I think I saw him in a Geico commercial once. Like, no joke. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm exaggerating that. But, like, honestly, it was just one of those things where it just, I don't know.
Oh, okay, ouch. That was my fault. Yeah, that boot. Oh, it's right to reach.
It's tell my mama.
Yeah, that
it's a me.
That boo bomb exploded on me. I didn't use it fast enough. So that's why I died.
Nice. No, but that's my beef with Minions. Like, and then there were McDonald's toys.
Of the Minions?
Of the Minions.
That sounds familiar.
And then when you finally thought the hype from like the original Minions was actually like going down a little bit, and it was like, okay, you know, maybe we can begin appreciating them in normal amounts.
Nope, they just
then they came out with the Minion movie. Right?
Yeah.
So you see it more. Right? And it's like, come on.
They just never go away.
Exactly. And so, I don't know. Now I'm kind of excited they're actually making a Gru movie. Because I love, like, okay, so I really like Steve Carell.
Okay, so let's see. There's 3 Despicable Me movies. Mm-hmm. Then there's 2 Minion movies.
I believe so.
And then now they're making a
Gru movie. I believe. I'm pretty sure I saw that trailer the other day. Was it for Gru, or is it like Despicable Me, Gru, or something like that? But yeah, it's like kind of like Gru's like growing up, so when he was a kid. And not just like telling his mom that he's gonna go to space and everyone gets sad.
Right.
Right, like I'm talking like actual
Oh.
kid Groot. Right, and so it looks good. I thought it looked fun. But then again, I really like Steve Carell, and I think he's hilarious. So, and he really did a good job, like with Despicable Me. But I'm not watching it for the minions. I watch it for Groot because he's Groot.
The plan is simple. First, I fly to the moon. Then, I shrink the moon. Then, I make the Minions movie. What?
Exactly. And, gosh. Like I said, Despicable Me, it's heartwarming, it's funny, and all that. Like, I get it. It was a great movie. But freaking minions everywhere.
Yeah.
There were minions in parades.
Yeah, that's kind of cringe.
Exactly. And it's painful. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is my beef with freaking minions. All the beef. Like Arby's. And I bet they had a commercial involving minions as well.
Yeah, I bet. I think it's safe to assume that. So you got time for one more start before we call it a night?
Yeah, I got it. I got room for one more star.
Okay. Well,
do it.
We'll go through this guy here. 600 star
Oh, wow.
bits.
Wow, that's a lot. Look at this guy. I think it's funny, like, the face that they make when they're, like, super full. Because it's, like, so the face you make when you're full, you're like, it's so full.
The face I make when I get so full from dinner. The Drip Drop Galaxy. What was this one? Some sort of water level, I'm assuming.
It's probably raining.
Giant eel outbreak.
Oh, gross. Eels. You know, I've always wanted to try eel. I'll eat an eel.
Wasn't there a boss?
Oh, for a second, I thought that guy had, like, a giant tooth and not just a giant, like...
Oh, no, that's a beard.
Yeah.
That's a full-on beard.
He's got a goatee. Are you gonna, like, hit the surface and, like, skip like a rock? Like... like, across the freaking water?
Ever since those big eels showed up, we haven't caught any fish. Get rid of those big eels.
Okay. I'm assuming it's just those... Really? Just these guys? Is that it? Wait. Oop. Ah. Okay, that's gonna be a little tricky. Ooh, and a red shell. Ooh, that'll be very nice.
Get it? Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You need to get yourself a blue shell.
Well, who's in first place?
I believe you are. Oh, crap.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be very useful to me.
So, you know what's kind of crazy?
Oh, is that it?
I'm rather disappointed that this took me so long to, like, understand. But when I had Mario Kart DS, it took me forever to learn that, like, the person in first is the one that got hit by the blue shell. Took me an embarrassingly long amount of time for me to realize
You didn't figure
case.
out that the blue shell always hits the guy in first?
Right. I just thought that the guy in second always just got it. I was like, oh man, how does he get that, like, all the time? So, yeah. Yep. Embarrassingly long amount of time. Like, I'm talking like months, Tanner. Months of playing the game.
Yeah, that is pretty damn embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
Whereas I probably figured it out after a day or two.
I'm ashamed of myself. I never looked at myself the same way again.
All right.
I was 12.
Well, that... oh, zoom out. All right, that's all the time we have for tonight. So, thank you for watching. If you've been watching every single episode in consecutive order, you're awesome.
Check it out.
So if you like what you see, click subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss out our content, and be sure to leave a like in the comments, and we will see you tomorrow night.
See you guys on the next one.
All right.
Bye.
Good night.